Here we go. What's good, people and non-human people? It's Cloudix here, or Crasties, and welcome to day freaking 3 of Hardcore Survival. As you guys can tell, I actually did back up the world this time. Um, I think we're gonna add the train mod on today, bro, to see if it's gonna work at all. So let's see, where's the trains? Trains right here. All right, trains activated, man. We're gonna try out the trains mod. I would put on Mousy's mobs, but fighting that one guy kind of taught me that it's not worth it, and it's not even Fiber Visuals compatible. So we're not gonna do that, man. The death animations are cool, but we do have the realm. The realm is just kind of tweaking right now, but I'm gonna give the realm a little break for a minute, and I'm gonna hop on it. I've been on it all morning, so maybe I kind of pushed it to its limit today. Maybe it has like a certain limit or something every day or some shit. I don't know, but we'll see, man. I don't need the auto fisher add-on, do I? Nah, I don't need that. Nah, that would be kind of cool, huh? But nah, that's lazy. What? Mm, I don't know, son. We'll put it on, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll put it on. We'll put it on. Cause it saves us the redstone work, right. Alright, the Dawn era. We're not putting none of that on. We're not putting none of this on. Stuff. We're not putting any of this stuff on, bro. That's it. We're done. I just wanted to check that out, bro. I was thinking about gadgets and trinkets, bro, but I think I think we'll be alright. Huggy and friends. We should put Huggy and friends on. 100%. 100%. We should put Huggy and friends on. Bro, imagine putting Lucky Blocks on. That would actually be kind of a gamble, wouldn't it? That would be pretty crazy. Because then every time I hit a Lucky Block, it's essentially like playing freaking like I'm playing with my life, bro. Because then if you get a mythical, because mythical 50/50, then you get a mythical, like, trap, you're probably gonna die, most likely. I mean, but it would be kind of cool because then it's like a quick challenge to see, like, if I would die, bro. What the hell? Happy, stop licking my shoe. What are you doing? What is you doing, twin? Spacecraft? No, I don't want to die in no space, bro. All right, we're gonna put on gadgets and trinkets, bro. I think we're gonna put on gadgets and trinkets. More than likely, right? Oh, here, I'm gonna review the mod real quick. I'm gonna check it out. Gadgets and trinkets. Yeah, it's 10 gadgets. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna put it on the world. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty cool. But it's like what, only point 18 or something too, bro. That's going on the world, bro. Shit. Yeah, that is pretty cool. See, even he said it himself. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty tough, man. I'm put that on the hardcore. But we're all good. I really wish I could put this on, but the world was already lagging before, so I think it's better we just leave it be. This is nice, bro. Look at this pack setup, bro. I'm gonna screenshot this shit one more time. Alright, this is my setup right here. It's my setup for hardcore. Anybody that wants to copy this setup, check this out right now. This is it. This is it right here, bro. I'd even say like, uh, yo, what's up, shoot, what's good, people, not human people. This is wait, what's good, people, not human people. It's Claudius here, Crash. What's good, people, non-human people? It's Claudius here, Crashtics, and I just want to make a quick little video showcasing you guys what I'm running on my Bedrock Hardcore Survival. Because a lot of you people are probably wondering why there's like add-ons on my Bedrock Survival. So I want to show you guys what add-ons I have on, and you guys tell me if any of these are like that bad. So I have gadgets and well, not that bad, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, these are mostly survival friendly add-ons. And in my opinion, if you were going to make a, hold on, let me restart the video again. Okay. What's good, people and non-human people? It's Claudius here at Crashsticks, and I want to make a quick little video showcasing you guys what I'm running on my Bedrock Hardcore Survival. So many of you guys are probably wondering like how many add-ons I'm running on the world. How is it running? Does it run smooth? And the answer is yes, it does run really smooth. I did test it out a little bit beforehand, and I did make sure that everything was running well. Um, I did try to run Minecraft's friendly fishing add-on on top of the world because think about it. Imagine you're playing Bedrock Hardcore and you can like capture like hundreds of different fish and you can hang them up and stuff. That would be pretty cool. But it was a little bit too much. It has its own biome generation and tons of other things as well as like structures. So I will keep that more onto the fishing world that we still have. We'll just keep playing that one, and I'll probably come back onto that fishing world soon too, as well. I'm just trying to play some. I'm trying to play some real Minecraft right now. But anyway, back to what I wanted to show you guys. So what I'm running on my world is I'm running about 28 add-ons. All these add-ons are pretty survival friendly in my opinion, apart from biomes and beyond. This is just for added challenge. You don't have to add any of these add-ons that I show you guys. These are all optional to you. I wanted to make my hardcore personally a little bit more interesting, so I wanted to add more biomes as well as more mobs to fight, and just give myself more of an incentive to prepare and be extra prepared for more like mob encounters onto this world. So here, this is what I'll show you starting from the top. We have gadgets and trinkets add-on. This trinket add-on is like the most in-depth gadget and trinket add-on on the marketplace. It has tons of different like machines, and you combine different trinkets to make other trinkets. And there's like only like 10 gadgets, but they're all really cool. And it's very survival friendly in my opinion, and it does make you work very hard to get some of the higher level trinkets, so it has like a lot of gameplay to it. Next is Otto Fisher. It's kind of just like it's an upgradable little mini golem guy, and he'll fish for you and all that stuff like that. I haven't really played with it too much, but I just know it's not super broken or anything like that. It's more of just like a chill AFK farming type thing. So if I want to like just sit at my base, I can have an auto fisher and just relax while he gets fish or something. And it just takes out the need to make like a ridiculous redstone system that might cause lag or something like that. And it's a very small add-on too. It's only like 180 kilobytes or something, so it's a very small add-on. Next, we got the trains add-on. This goes directly with the boats add-on. They're both by Pod Crash, and I just put the trains add-on right now, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to run well in this world. If it doesn't, then you can most likely remove this add-on. But I'm going to put on trains because it's going to work in tandem with the boats, and I'm going to probably use the boats like a lot on the world. We can use boats to move. Uh, you can move storage across like land. You can move villagers and animals across lands. With the boats, you can like, I mean, across oceans, of course. And then with the trains, you can move the same material across lands. And with all the biomes, there's going to be some dangerous biomes. So I want to have train systems so that I can always get on the train and then always have a way to come back to the base. And that's pretty much the plan with the train. And having it in hardcore is that you would always have like some sort of latch in the middle of all the biomes that you explore, and then you can just go towards the train and you just on your way back home. So that's what I would say for having the trains. You can move cargo, animals, all that stuff. Biomes and Beyond just came out. It seems really cool in my opinion. It adds a end biome or a few end biomes, and it adds a few cave biomes, and it adds a pretty cool amount of regular biomes. And in comparison to biomes of plenty, I would say that uh, this add-on right here is more interesting in the sense that it adds like the biomes aren't like they're not like non-purpose biomes. Like a lot of the biomes and biomes of plenty are like. I mean, I'm not I'm not sponsored by anybody. I love biomes of plenty. I'm not gonna lie. It is really nice. Like I really love seeing the different environments. Um, we were just in that cool dead forest, and now we're in that timber forest. And honestly, it looks visually everything looks sick. Um, I love the amount of biomes that are on biomes of plenty, and I love the legacy biome they just added. I hope to see that in the game. But freaking the reason why I'm saying biomes and beyond might be more fun for your hardcore world rather than opposed to having biomes of plenty is because the biomes are more varied in the sense that they add like different type of mobs. Um, there's not a lot of mobs, or I don't know if there's any at all, but there's not a lot of mobs in biomes of plenty as far as I'm concerned. Um, so that's why biomes and beyond it has a lot of different varied biomes in the sense that like the biomes are more created around like certain like different type of mobs or different type of vibes and stuff like that. And I feel like biomes of plenty is more like the biomes are more based off of like real life biomes or like stuff like that. Uh, there's not too much that goes around. I like the Luminous Cave though. That shit's sick. I can't lie. Luminous Cave is sick as hell. But yeah, Biomes and Beyond, I'm just saying, is a good one to run in your hardcore world. I'll shut up about it now, but you can choose between the two. I'm just saying that, like, just seeing the trailer the other day, I copped this, and I was like, this is pretty impressive. I saw the reviews on it. I skimmed through it. I didn't want to spoil myself, and it looks like this add-on has tons to offer. It might even have a horror biome. I haven't checked it out yet, but I think it might have a horror biome or something. And it has like a dead forest inside of the caves, so that's pretty cool. It's like a dead cave forest biome inside of this. It's just cool stuff, man. Okay, next, item physics and more. This is gonna be the what you guys see on the realm where we have to pick up our items, and then you see the death animations. The death animations mod by log.zip is, in my opinion, it is obviously like more. It's more varied with the death animations because that's quite literally what it's made around. So when you kill like phantoms, they'll explode or rip in half, and then like when you kill like sheeps, they'll like lay down, and when you kill creepers, they explode or they fizzle up, and then you know what I mean. Tons of different animations for the mobs. So in regards to item physics and more, this is essentially like that bundled into one mod. So that's really cool, and you're getting it. I mean, you're getting it for a lot more space, but at the same time, you're getting both of the add-ons. So you're gonna have item physics, and you'll have death animations in your world. This also adds a tree tipping physic, and I think that's personally one of my favorites. I didn't even realize how much I would like really like it, but I turned my wood pickaxe or my wood axe into like I got like 3 stacks of logs off of just one wood axe, and so yeah, this mod is really good if you guys want to get wood and have a more realistic type of looking world, then this is perfect for you guys. Next is the boats add-on right here by Podcraft. Like I was telling you guys, it adds different types of boats, and it has cool boats that are like scenic boats. They also have scenic trains, and I really want to use those in like a really cool biome eventually, and just like have a whole bunch of villagers in it and just like stream through, and just like have a whole thing. I want to pour out tons of builds on this world, so that's the plan for this hardcore world. Of course, we're gonna keep duplicating, like probably almost every day or so. Like I'll probably delete the duplicate if we don't die, and that's how it'll work out. So let's just do that. Next is the furniture add-on by XP Games. This one's a hefty add-on, but I added this add-on to the world because it's just well, it lets you place down ender pearls. It fits really well with actions and stuff, like extremely well with actions and stuff. Especially now that actions and stuff has 3D tools, it fits especially well. Um, and it has tons of little mini mechanics too. Like there's mechanics to make like you can make juice. You can use a cauldron to make like big potions or like stuff like that. I have to look more into it, but it's very in depth, and we're gonna probably be using this a lot for our builds, and this was my replacement for using the furniture builder add-on by XP Grow. Now the XP Grow add-on is 9 megabytes or so around there, so this is quite like a little bit above that. And the only issue with the XP Grow one, or the XP Grow with the Lo-Fi Grow one, is that I think there's so many textures packed onto the builds that if you have it combined with like add-ons like this, it's just not gonna work out, and especially if you spawn in the structure, then like it's gonna especially lag your world. So I have to, if you're gonna make a world with that add-on, it's probably best to run like fewer than 15 add-ons or so, because I'm pretty sure that that add-on it is a very cool add-on, and I very much like the fact that you can make pre-made structures, and the pre-made structures are actually thought out, and they're well made. Like they have like a little cafe on the bottom or a restaurant on the side, and they have like a little like a flower, you know what I mean, like a one of those glass flower places. Yeah, I think it's a really nice add-on, um, but at the same time, it like honestly, it taught me that like learning that it causes lag taught me that I need to get rid of the habit of relying on add-ons that like do it for me. So I just wanted to sort of get into building myself. Plus, since it's hardcore, like I'm not sure how long I even have most of the time. So I mean, I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time into this world. Like I'm always probably gonna have a backup, so I probably will always be able to have this world. But still, at the same time, uh, yeah, I just didn't want to get caught up in an add-on with too many pre-made things. And at the same time, it doesn't have that many furniture options. If we're being completely honest, this will get much more like usability. Like I'll be using this one a lot more frequently as opposed to the uh, the furniture builder one. Just because in my head, like I know where to place down the furniture. Like I know where to place down the furniture. You know what I mean? uh, when it comes to like Minecraft. Like if Minecraft had naturally built-in furniture, it would be this mod right here. So that's why this mod right here is like when I was using it on the world with my friend, like I think a year or so ago, when we were living in the snow hills and stuff like the snow mountain. Um, that's why it was so easy for me to like customize my room and make it look cool. Like I had like a fish tank when you walked in on top of some dressers, and then I had like a freaking I just had like a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. It was cool. And I had like a cool window frame and all that stuff. So this mod right here is super good if you're just like you want to dump out some like extra details, straight up extra details. This mod right here will make your builds way more detailed. So that's the only thing I can say about this, um, as opposed to the. I really do like the furniture builder mod though. I like how she has a whole kitchen setup. That was really cool. in my opinion. I like the way she made her cooking mechanic, where you can put in like a microwave and all that. I thought that was really cool. It's like a replacement for a campfire. You know, it's like electrical, and it really worked well with the theme of the house that I had. Like, when my house was kind of modern, I had like computer on the desk, and I had a TV. We're gonna come back to that world eventually for sure. Um, I'm not sure what we're gonna do on it, but we're gonna definitely come back to that world for sure. I might just like start duplicating it and then just start like fooling around on it. I might make it. I actually might just turn it into my survival world. If I'm honest, I think I might do that. Like, I might copy it and turn it into the survival world, bro. So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, next we got Mountain Mayhem, made by none other than the Minecraft team. This one kind of adds like a Minecraft dungeony type thing. It has dungeons all around the world that are, I think, differently generated based on AI or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, but there's different dungeons around the world, and you get different types of loot, right? You get some charms, you can get some necklaces, and tons of stuff I don't know what to do with yet. But uh, all I know is that it enhances your horse experience, and that's gonna be pretty freaking cool. So we're gonna have fun with that one because we're gonna be using the horse a lot on this world for sure. We're not running we're not running open mobs because that's gonna 100% kill us. But yeah, we're gonna be running a horse on this world for sure. Okay, resourceful. This one adds mobs that make it easier to not have so many redstone contraptions. Now it does replace it with having an entity, so that you have to keep that in mind. But this one will make it much easier to obtain things like glass, obtain things uh, like concrete, obtain things like XP, all without having to make like a mob farm. You can replace a mob farm with having XP chickens, and if you have them around like bookshelves, then they'll generate more XP over time. So if you go AFK in your library, they'll get tons of XP over time. Um, So that's gonna be pretty cool. So this is good. And the cool thing is that you know what though? I don't know what's going on. Because now that I think about it, maybe Minecraft was kicking me out of the world because like it's doing the same thing the realm was doing, and it was just not saying it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's doing that. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft can't handle itself anymore. But anyway, um, next one is display stuff. This one's just gonna allow us to hang up our elytra. We can hang up our different parts of equipment. So we can have like a, I'm thinking I'm gonna have like a cool little section inside of the wall, or I can have all my equipment side by side rather than just like an armor stand. So it'll look a lot cooler. And I think it works with modded uh, equipment too. I'm not sure. I have to rewatch the video. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. Just a way to show off the things that we collect because I want to make a library on this world. I think that's the thing that everyone does with their hardcore worlds. They make it as realistic as possible. So I'm gonna just do that pretty much. And um and yeah, and like if we do get to a certain point where we're pretty much beating the game, then maybe I will add over mobs, but that's a gamble. But you know what I mean? That's a gamble. Now, I'm not gonna lie, personally, I'm a Luminous Dreams guy. I'm not gonna lie. I um I really like Luminous Dreams. I like how bright it was. I like I really like the PBR on it. And what I really liked the most was uh, the original Luminous Dreams. The original Luminous Dreams turned your trees into red trees. Um, it had a really nice volumetric fog. I mean, some of the nicest volumetric fog you would see. When it was raining, that shit looked fucking crazy. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, once Vibrant Visuals has at least another year or three on its hands, it's gonna turn into something. even nicer than Java visuals. I'm telling you right now. I could tell you that from the bottom of my heart. Minecraft has seen all of our gameplay. Minecraft has seen all of us use mods. Minecraft has seen all of us use shaders on Java, and they want a piece of the pie. They want money now. They're finally ready to turn their game into something else. And you know what? They're gonna start putting more money into the technology. They're gonna start making sure the game runs better very soon because this technological problem is gonna start growing, and they're gonna notice that the game needs a better performance. It needs better performance, and they're gonna just keep upping it. They're probably gonna just get the code to be faster and faster. They're gonna learn from people. Um, So yeah, it's gonna work out great. Okay, anyway, where were we? So I'm gonna move on next. So question challenges. This gives you daily challenges. This gives you tons of different. This gives you daily challenges and stuff like that. It gives you quests and stuff to do. So if you're an achievement chaser, this is definitely one for you. And I am certainly an achievement chaser. So as you guys can see with those two trophies right there. We're 100% making a trophy room on this world. 1,000% making a trophy room on this world. Most likely gonna make it. I want to make it look cool, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking for what to do for the design, but I want to do something cool though. Trophy room. Okay. Anyway, I got lost in thought. Uh, Supplementaries mod. Parkour mod. Every 2 levels, you get a new skill. Every time you spend XP, you lose a skill. Even if it's 1 XP, you lose a skill every time you spend XP. So it's like, it's only like, you only have to gain 2 levels every time, so it's not too difficult. And then all you have to do is make sure you're enchanting weapons. It's not like, you're going to suffer from success for having too much XP. But, uh, but yeah, man, parkour. It's very useful mod. Lets you wall run. Lets you if you learn how to do the timing, you can roll, which is a replacement for water buckets. So if we get really good at rolling, we get used to it, then we can just do that instead of water buckets most of the time. I think it cuts your damage in half, though. I don't think it completely avoids the damage. Supplementaries mod. You guys already know this one from Java. It's just self-explanatory. Adds tons of small little changes and quirks to Minecraft. Like you see those sea pickle lamps right there? Those are supplementary mod right there. You see that stick fence right there with the torch on it? That's supplementary mod right there. And yeah, it just adds cool little niche things to Minecraft that, are kind of nice. Like if Minecraft had a nice little niche update like this, it'd probably be this. It'd probably be called the Minecraft Supplementaries update or something like that. So it's like, yeah, this is a pretty cool mod. Next we got Enchantments Plus, bro. This one is gonna be dope. Adds tons of enchantments. Like it adds an enchantment called Warp, which on the Trident, when you throw it and it lands, you can teleport to it. That's a pretty cool one. Adds another enchantment like the Necromancer enchantment, which gives you a chance to get health back on hits. So it's kind of like that Minecraft Dungeons enchantment. Um, it adds this really cool one, which is the Mjolnir enchantment, which if you put it on an axe uh, or a hammer, then well, you can call upon lightning sometimes, man. It has a chance to inflict lightning and fire damage. So that's going to be a really cool one. We're 100% going to pimp out the mace when we get the mace. I'm very excited. I don't know how you repair the mace, but it's going to be sick, though. I'm very hyped to get the mace. I'm very, very hyped to get the mace, bro. We're probably going to have to make a trial chamber farm and do a whole bunch of hokey dokey stuff. But it all starts with villagers, and right now we have none. So we're going to have to get to the nether, but we're going to have to just get a boat and bring the villagers back, and then build a wall around the village and light up the village. Make sure it's lit up with not normal torches. We have to use reinforced torches so that the cave dweller doesn't make our village dark. So that the monsters kill us. Sorry. Next is Echo Crystal. This one right here, one combined uh, with the crystal, whatever it is, the Echo Crystal. What is it called? The Skulk Crystal, and you combine it with a an Amethyst shard. You get an Echo Crystal, which allows you to stare at the block at the ceiling, and it will like create these blue rings that are vibrant visuals friendly, so they like illuminate. They look like scope blasts, and they suck you through the ceiling. They shoot you out of whatever block is all the way on the top ceiling, and it doesn't take you all the way out the cave. You have to use it a few times, and it does have durability, but it is definitely a cool use because I think uh, the scope the scope things, whatever they are, scope crystals or whatever they are, they don't have much use in the game. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna search it up on Minecraft and see what the use is for the skull crystals. But we're definitely gonna probably make at least one of these because they're gonna help us to escape caves for sure. And that's gonna be really nice. Next is the training dummies. This is basically our way to tell how much damage we're doing. We set up an area. If you guys played Minecraft Dungeons, you guys can hit a dummy. That will tell you how many damage points you're doing. So this is essentially just that. It also has tons of other targets too. It has a fighting robot, has a snowball launcher, so you can test your projectile dodging. It has it has a flying target, so you can test your flying target shooting, and just a whole bunch of stuff like that. So we'll 100% make a training lab or a training facility or something. We'll make a training area. I think we'll just make a. I've always wanted to make like a wooden training area, so I think we're gonna do that classic medieval wooden training area vibe. Next is slimy boyos. This will well, slimy boyos. I mean, what can we say, man? Uh, we can basically we're gonna make a lab, and we're gonna make a huge lab with hallways and doors and all that on this world, and it's gonna have just a whole bunch of mobs that we're gonna capture. But we're gonna have an entire section dedicated to slimes, bro. An entire section with hallways and doors dedicated to slimes. That's because we're gonna get deep into slime breeding and slime, what slimes make and what slimes are bad, and what slimes cause explosions, and what slimes are gonna be good for the battlefield and all that stuff. So basically, it's a slime mixture mod. It's just it's a make your own slime mod. You can make like I think hundreds of different slimes, all different colors, and stuff like that. Next, we got Phantom Frames. This is going to allow us to get to biomes very easily, as well as come home very easily. This is kind of like our way. This is our waystone system. We still have the waystones on, I'm pretty sure, but this is also another waystone system right here. Um, yeah, this is not going to cause any lag now because we don't have the furniture builder mod on, I'm pretty sure. So we'll be chilling with this one, and it's pretty cool because the frames look cool. And yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. We're definitely gonna get a whole bunch of these on this room, so we'll get one for every biome for sure on this room. Next, we got music crafting. I talked about this one quite a bit. We can make any song, anything, with a whole bunch of different instruments. So we're 100% gonna make a whole bunch of cool songs. I'm actually thinking about making the Mario 64 song. The startup screen one, like imagine just freaking like swimming through a biome and you start playing that song, like that would be cool as hell. Okay, next info items has cool things like the copper meter that will tell you what your Y level is and what the ore like what ore is like really abundant in that section of your Y level. Um, Sorry, I'm losing oxygen to my brain right now. Okay, all right, the jukebox add-on. All right, this one is just gonna simply allow us to have better music. That's all it's gonna do. We're just gonna have better music stuff to listen to. So we don't, we never just get. We could just put on a cool badass song and start whooping ass or whatever it is, bro. It's that. Like imagine going into your like Bastion base setup and you're just like jamming out to Pig Step on your headphones, bro, and your character actually wears headphones, so that's pretty cool. Next we got Pixel Pals. Uh, Shoot, what can I say about Pixel Pals, man? It's quite literally just Power World, bro. It's Power World and Pokemon, pretty much, just like that for Minecraft. I put this one on just as a contingency so that I don't die to any like bullshit mobs in the future, because I'm not sure what's in Biomes and Beyond. And there's like different types of Endermen I saw in the trailer. There's like different horn mobs and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be scary, man. It's gonna be scary. So I got Pixel Pals also as a way to like, have something extra to do to just capture all the Pokemon. It's gonna be cool, and we're definitely gonna make a Pokemon arena, and I'll have my friend come over and we can play Pokemon battles in my Minecraft world or whatever, bro. We can do whatever. The only issue with having my friend join this Minecraft world is like if I make tons of progress on some day, if I make tons of progress on some day, and then he joins up, and then he's all like, we're making great progress, and then like I don't duplicate the world in time, and then he dies, and then that's it. Yeah, I mean, then we both have to go back, and I have to go back because of him. So that's the only issue with doing that, bro, is that we could do. But I mean, I could always just run the duplicate world as like a multiplayer version of this world, so I can duplicate the duplicate and run that as like a multiplayer version, and then just keep this as my regular one. But the only issue that comes with that is that like I would probably only play that version whenever he plays, so I guess that's fine. Um, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like I don't know, because I would probably never play that realistically. I would just make the duplicate and be like, "Oh, you want to play hardcore?" And then we'll hop on that, and then we'll just play that. And I mean, I can just keep playing solo after he leaves, but then I have to go back to my world and have nothing like that we did. Because then if we explore and we find something cool, then I'm gonna like go back onto my world and be like, "Damn, I realized that like, you know what I mean? I'm about to enter the same thing and all that." I don't know, bro. It's debatable, so I think I'll just stick to the realm, to be honest. I don't think he even wants to play hardcore. But yeah, it's scary because if he joins and he dies, that's pretty much it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I would want him to join, and I would want him to see like everything I'm doing. I would want him to like uh, try out the Pixel Pal thing and all that stuff and hear all the music. But if he messes around and he dies, bro, there's nothing I could say, bro. There's nothing I could do. And I know it doesn't really matter that deeply, but it kind of sucks though, because it is like I'm gonna put a lot of time into this, bro. I promise you. Watch me die today and lose my progress, bro. Watch me experience that exact feeling I'm talking about, where I have to go all the way back. Okay, anyways, Pixel Pals is cool. Definitely check that one out. Okay, Boss Blitz. If we ever get bored and we want something to fight before the Wither, as a little test of our abilities, especially because the Wither's going to test us the most, then we're definitely going to try out some of these bosses for sure. It's just some toy cat bosses. It gives you heads as trophies, so we'll definitely have like a museum, and we'll put the heads in the museum along with like any other artifacts and stuff like that I'll have. I'll probably put them in the museum, put a description on them of what they do, and when I found them and how I crafted them and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, Waystones. This is Waystones. I mean, it's from Java. There's also a thing in Waystones where you can drop an item and it'll teleport it. So it's like an entity teleporter. So you can also put villagers and teleport them. But it's a complicated system that I don't haven't figured out yet. It's also an expensive system, so that's why the trains are basically gonna be like a natural way of like getting across the world, instead of wasting materials. Which I most likely still will use waystones a lot, like especially in emergency cases or just cases where I just need to get home and I can't find the train or something like that. Then waystones are 100% the way to go. But yeah, I mean they help you move items and stuff too, so it's good stuff. Realism VFX, 100%. If you're gonna play any world on Minecraft, run Realism VFX. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Select the vibrant visuals preset. Freaking turn on the clouds, turn off your regular clouds, and turn on the clouds on that pack. And then turn off fancy explosions because I think they're glitched, and that's about it. Turn off underwater rays too, I think, because those are a bit bugged, but they are nice sometimes, but they're a bit bugged. Next is Cave Dweller. Now imagine playing hardcore and you have the fucking Cave Dweller on your ass, bro. Imagine doing hours of work and not backing up your world and seeing the Cave Dweller, and you're like, okay, I can still push on, I can do it. And then he starts chasing you, and then you duplicate the world, and you're still fucked in every timeline. Isn't that insane? Anyway, yeah, Cave Dweller's cool. Basically, a horror mob. Something to make the world feel real. Something to make the world feel alive. Essentially, apparently he has a cave biome of his own. I've never seen it before, but apparently he has his own cave biome. And I really hope to come across that. But I know the moment we do, we'll probably die to him, so I'll probably back up if we ever find that cave biome. But yeah, cave brother. Very scary guy. Next is the cooking mod. This is the last one. It's our 29th mod. This mod allows us to make our own restaurant, or restaurants, or we can make. I'm gonna definitely make multiple places. I'll make a place for desserts. I'll make a place for smoothies. I'll make a place for tacos. I'll make a taco truck. That would be fucking cool if I make a taco truck. Um, I'll make a burger joint. So we're gonna make a burger joint, a taco truck. Uh, we gotta make a pizza place for sure. Like we can make a Domino's. I want to make like all those things. I want to like we'll do a McDonald's. We'll do a Domino's. Um, we'll do a taco truck, not a Taco Bell, because we'll do a taco truck. We want real tacos. Uh, and then they have like I think they have salads too, so maybe we'll do Olive Garden or something. But we'll do a Jamba Juice for sure. I want to do a Jamba Juice, and then for the sweets, I think we'll make like a Starbucks or something like that for the sweets. But I know Starbucks sells like pastries. I think. Alright, so that's it. Oh, they also have ice cream too. That's true. Maybe we'll do Cold Stone. Yeah, we'll probably do Cold Stone. That'd be cool. Or like a fro. Oh, no, we'll do Frosty Freeze, bro. That'd be sick. We'll do Frosty Freeze. All right, we're good. This is all the mods I want to show you guys. This is how you make the world for yourself. That's it. I'll probably make a separate video though. Experimental voxel shape features enables the use of voxel shapes for some vanilla blocks. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean Minecraft is gonna... Does that mean Minecraft's gonna have like different models in the game? Alright, we added 3 add-ons today. Trains, Auto Fisher, and Gadgets and Treatments. What the fuck? Wait, this add-on is dope as shit. The gadgets and trinket shit is actually freaking gas.
Hi.
It has a bridge builder, bro. That's fire. It has a better ender pearl system. You can move chests. Bro, this is freaking impeccable. It has a snowman builder. It has a gravity. What the fuck, bro? We need, bro. This is gas. Yo, what? The trinket shit is fire, son. Okay, we're dope. We're dope. We're clean now. Alright, what's up, kitties? What's up, cats? We're on day 3. Should I restart stream? I'm gonna restart stream because I feel like that was just a yeah. Oh wait, oh no, somebody just joined. What the heck? What's up, bro? Who joined? Who the heck joined, bro? What time is it? 6:52. Oh shit. Yeah, you already know. Day 3, twins. Day 3, twins. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie that shit is crazy. Let's see. Let's see if it added the train. The train. Yeah, see, I think you have to build the trains like with the recipe. I don't think you can. I don't think they show you what the train recipes are anymore. They used to, but that's because there was a shit ton of them. Like there was like way too many recipes for the trains. Looks like we're chilling though. Well, we might run into lag, but it looks like we're chilling. I think we're good. All right, let's uh, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the hardcore today. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, what's today's plan, man? What's today's plan? We're gonna figure it out. Um, oh, oh shit. Yeah, we like I don't know what the issue is with the entity thing, bro, but we're gonna have to take that thing off, bro. Because the entity thing is like messing up with the display mod thing. And I'm not taking off the display mod, twin. I promise you that, twin. I promise you. Look, if I take the stone sword and it duplicates the stone sword, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. So all right, so don't use the physics and more along with the display stuff. I mean, you can, but if you are, make sure you disable the entity drop on the thing. I don't know where it's at though. Where's the book, bro? To disable it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I put it upstairs. Oh no, it's right here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So we go to item physics. We go settings. And if we turn off this, we turn off that right there. Pick up proximity, enable auto despawn, pick up delay, water weight. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do this. That's scary. I mean, like essentially, you could flip it on and off. Like that's what I keep doing. Cause like I keep flipping it on and off. But that's crazy though. It keeps doing that. Though. It keeps doing that. I think we're gonna go upstairs and dump a few. We're gonna dump our books, bro. But yeah, the trains will be cool, bro. The trains will be pretty cool. Let's see, where do we put our books, bro? Got a train there. I'll put, what side is this for? Let's put books right here, bro. Alright, yo, so gadgets and trinkets. We got the main guide. Maybe we figure this out today and we'll figure out. We already know how to do trains. I just have to learn the recipes. Alright, let's do start again. Adds over 100 different gadgets and trinkets, allowing for many new skills and abilities. The add-on is split into two distinct parts. Gadgets, which are tools that can perform different tasks and can hold up your disc to allow them to perform tasks differently. Trinkets are accessories that When stored in the trinket satchel, will apply effects and buffs to the player. The first thing you need to do is craft a GAD station, which will allow you to craft craft the items from this add-on. Please, blah, 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 for the recipe. Okay, let's see the gadgets. What they got? Okay, to get started with gadgets, you will need to craft a gadget assembly machine. A GAT. This is a multi-block structure comprising 6 gadget assembly machine blocks. These blocks can be placed in 2 high and 6 wide. If one built correctly, you won't see the structure. Okay, cool. Now that hold upgrades inside, similar to how vanilla bundles work. To create upgrades, you will need to craft an upgrade puncher at the GAD station. This will then allow you to insert materials to craft the upgrades. What the fuck? That's crazy. To get started with trinkets, you will need to craft a trinket satchel at the GAD station. The first trinket need to be crafted at the GAD station, which will be the scout scope. This trinket will allow for low-tier trinkets to drop from hostile mobs upon death. For any trinket effect to be active, you need to have the trinket inside the trinket satchel. Only one trinket satchel will work at a time. Checking your offhand first, then your hotbar, and finally inside your inventory. If you have multiple trinket satchels in your inventory, only the first one will be active. Okay. As you collect trinkets from mobs, you can place them inside your trinket satchel to activate the trinket effects. Okay. They're not like Relic Really where they're like different items and shit. It's like everything is a trinket in this mod. Or what? I don't get it. I don't get it so far. Okay, I get it, but I don't get it. The trinket satchel can store 4 trinkets at a time, so you will need to prioritize which trinkets you want to have for your situation. Okay. Trinkets can be stacked to increase their effects. Okay, that's sick. Okay. As you begin to collect more and more trinkets, you may want to craft yourself a tinker table. That's kind of a name. Okay, to allow you to merge multiple trinkets, allowing for more effects to be applied from a single trinket, saving room in your satchel. Okay, so you would want to combine. Would you combine trinkets to make a like to make certain trinkets, or would you just combine trinkets to make the trinket more stronger? Or will I have to watch the video to find this out? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Focus tweaks. And now have the effect toggle on or off. Talking this trinket has received a keep inventory upgrade. With this trinket equipped when you die, your items will be returned to you when you respawn. You still lose your HP. Well, that's pretty sick. Okay, see, that's exactly why I turned off the revive module, because there's so many other ways to keep your loot. Like there's like an enchantment on the chest plate with the more enchantment mod that allows you to like have a gravestone when you die. And then there's this, like what? Are we serious? Okay, let's check this out. And it tells you at the bottom what to combine it with. Is that a fucking honey bottle, bro? What is that? Is that a freaking wither skull? What the fuck is that? Is that a freaking wither skull? Oh, it tells you what it may. Oh, I understand it now. I think that's a wither skull though. That's crazy. Oh, immunity to wither though. That's sick. Immunity to mining fatigue too. With the withered ankh, drop from wither skeleton 8%. 15% drop from mining fatigue. But what do you mean? 15% drop with the basic thing? Wait, how do I flip pages? It's not. It is not working. I'm trying to flip my page. This thing is broken. How the fuck do I switch the fucking page? I'm trying. It's not working. Fuck. Well, that shit doesn't work. Let's see this then. Gadgets can be used for a variety of purposes, each offering a solution to a different kind of problem. It can also be upgraded with various modules that each give them additional gas station. You only first get you again. All right, I understand. Okay, I get it. Craft it like this at a regular crafting table. Is that fucking jukeboxes? Are those jukeboxes? Am my eyes deceive me? Are those jukeboxes? Okay, well we'll figure it out. Yeah. The gadget assembly machine is a multi-block structure that oh, see, some require certain trinkets. See the trinket guide on how to get them. When you're ready to craft a gadget, blah 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 blah, and then press the lever on the bike. Upgrade puncher. Oh, it's a piston. A piston. Okay, upgrade puncher. The upgrade puncher creates upgrade modules that from blank modules that inserted in to create a upgrade module that okay.
Hi.
There's a module slot, a stamp slot, and a coding slot. What's up, bud? What's going on, Mind AR? What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. This is my first time playing Minecraft Hardcore. I'm on freaking Bedrock with add-ons. And I've only got 29 add-ons on. I just did a whole thing. I don't know how long the stream's been going on for, but I did a whole yap about all the add-ons, bro. So if you want to know what add-ons are on this world, you can scroll back into the video and you can see all the add-ons on the world. But yeah, this is they're all vanilla friendly, nothing too crazy, nothing that can kill me too crazy. Okay, let's just check this out real quick. They got a grappling hook. Okay, that's not bad. It has these are the upgrades, I'm assuming. The upgrade makes the hook damage enemies, so I can hook towards enemies, or does it hook them towards me? We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. That's weird. I wonder what those upgrades are actually. Bridge builder creates a temporary bridge in front of player. Bridge guard creates additional guarding blocks left and right of the bridge. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. I see when you upgraded it, it's like a torch launcher shoots torches. That's sick. I was actually just thinking about an item just like that. Portable barrier. Oh, this you have to make it with the machine. Portable barrier creates a temporary dome around the player. That sounds freaking cool. What? Barrier disc sting. Damages hostiles inside the barrier. Okay. Snowman in a can. That's a good name. Creates a temporary snowman turret that shoots snowballs at enemies. Snowman disc freeze. Creates a snowing aura around the turret and adds a slow effect to the snowball. Okay. Shock Waver. Creates a sonic blast that knocks enemies away. Okay, that's cool. Shock Disc Fling and Shock Disc Stun. Condenses the blast so that it shoots out and erupts on impact instead. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then stun causes the enemy to be immobile for 2 seconds. Nice. Pigeon Porter teleports to spawn or bed if bed home is set. If bed home is set. Dang, okay. Dang, which reminds me, I kind of forgot about the other mod. But I think there's another way to store XP on this world. I don't know, man. I don't think we even need that shit. Yeah, it adds like an OP shield. I don't think we need it, man. Added some OP things. I don't think we need it, dude, if I'm honest. And plus, there's already too many traders with the Pokemon thing. That shit needs to stop. But the Pokemon trainers need to stop. The traders? Not even the trainers, it's the traders. Budget glider. Grants slow fall when held. Okay, that's great. I need that. I need that. And that's easy to craft. Okay. Bottomless bucket. Places water and it never runs out. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it's like an infinite bucket. That's kind of cool. Bucket disc heat proof. Fills the bucket with lava instead. Makes the bucket absorb liquids instead. Ah, so I can either make it a permanently empty bucket, a permanently lava bucket, or a permanently water bucket. That's really sick. Watering and earth enhancing device. It's called watering and earth enhancing device, also known as weed, fertilizes crops. I know it's actually based on weed. Like not real, not like I'm talking about the plant weed, not like the medical weed. I'm talking about the dirt weed. Anyway, chest jack allows for carrying chests. Quantum mirror transforms stone blocks into other stone types. What? What is that thing in the middle? That's crazy looking. Quantum mirror. That's crazy. Okay, now we're getting a little crazy. Okay, mirror disc transforms wood blocks, transforms sand blocks, transforms grass blocks. Okay, that's kind of cool. Gravity Gauntlet allows picking up mobs from range and moving them. Gravity Gauntlet Disc Force also continuously damages held mobs. That's pretty fucking badass. I could be like, you stay there in the air and die. That would be so cool. That'd be so cool. Okay, upgrade Disc Breeze reduces cooldown. Oh, there's a cooldown on this thing apparently. Adds reach or size. Okay, extend. Okay. Speeds up use or setup time. Allows for additional instances. Okay. Upgrade disc and power. Adds power. Extends lifetime. Adds burning. Oh, adds burning parts. Extends lifetime. Wait, is this just telling me about... Oh, that was cool. Multi shopping. Fighting site. What's up? What's up? You silly girl. You're so silly. You're so silly. Oh, I got it. I flipped the page. Pocket singularity. Weaving. Immunity. Poison, hunger, wither, mining fatigue, fire, and nausea. How do you make it? Well, you're gonna need those trinkets right there. Displacer shell. Upon taking damage, teleport a short distance away. Lower cooldown 4% from an endermite. That's fucking rare to get. Holy shit. Quantum frog leap. Displaced jump boost. What is a fucking displaced and jump boost? Okay. We need like a fucking ender nautilus shell. Oh, displacer shell. We need that. When you combine these two together, you get the pearl of the deep. Conduit power from the guardian. Oh, no. That's not what you combine those two. Oh, it's just hating. Okay. Wings of time. Displace better food. jump conduit power, jump boost, speed up. Netherite ingot? Are we serious? Dumbbell, heavy dumbbell. Resist, fire resistance. Okay, resist knockback. Hip lantern, dynamic lighting. Two different ways. Increased XP gain from Ricky's belt. Okay. 1% from a creeper. Highlight nearby ores and dynamic lighting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sniffer lantern, that's pretty cool. Glowstone lantern. Dynamic lighting. But it's like double up, so it's like probably better done like that. Okay. Highlight nearby ores. Okay, this all makes sense. Okay, I get it now. This makes sense. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, this makes sense. Lantern tree. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, I'm starting to understand how they formulated it. Fortune generator. Bonus loot and bonus XP. Item smelts. You need those items. I don't know how to get those. Okay, lucky lantern or radar. Dynamic lighting, I'm assuming. And bonus loot, bonus XP, item magnet, and auto smelt. An auto smelt? Bro, what the fork? Okay, that's interesting. Lucky scope. Oh, that's how you make the lucky scope. Oh. So how the fuck do you even get the thing though? How do you get that? Cracked root. Damage up, defense down from the creaking 5%. That's not good. Broken blade increases damage and prevents XP gain. What the fuck? Yo, are you smoking? Are we taking our meds today? Or are you gonna tell me this is all that you guys are gonna show me? There's more. You guys aren't telling me about it. Wait, how do I get the first thing? How do I get the first thing? Like, I don't understand. I guess they're just mob drops. Okay. Well, I've read the books. I've gained the knowledge. Okay. I might need to watch a video. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got fucking trains in this bitch. Auto dethrottle. What does that mean? Fuel consumption. I guess. Dynamic fuel capacity. Auto switch. I think everything looks fine. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is, but it you're talking a lot of crazy things to me now. Talking a lot of crazy things to me now. The roller coaster car, the subway car, the dome car, the passenger car. I believe that all they had before was just these. And for some reason I was super happy because they had the caboose. That's why they had the caboose before and they had the passenger car before. But they didn't have the subway and the dome and the roller coaster. Which we'll be making a roller coaster on this world, most definitely. I've always wanted to make a roller coaster, and especially since this is hardcore, it's like I feel like making a roller coaster would be even cooler. But it's just so sad. I mean, I'm gonna have to tell my friends for when they join. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, bro, you die, bro. You're gonna have to make a whole different account if you want to even try out all these cool things." I'll be like, "You don't have to care. I guess you can just come over and play on the console. Or you can just do that."